Good morning, Bobcats, friends, and families. This commencement ceremony will start in 20 minutes. But first, I have some important information for you. If you have not yet seated, we ask that you find a seat as quickly as possible. The seats in the top 3 rows of the lower bowl are reserved for guests with limited mobility. We ask that you keep these seats available for the individuals who may need them. Due to safety regulations, no one may stand in any aisle or stairway or around the perimeter walkway of the arena. If you wish to come down to the railing to take a picture of your graduate, we ask that you return to your seat as quickly as possible. Lastly, out of respect for the ceremony, please silence all mobile phones and electronic devices, and refrain from using other noise-related items that would distract from the ceremony. Again, everyone, please take your seats quickly as you can. The ceremony will begin shortly. Thank you. Please stand, if you are able, for the Ohio University ceremonial mace, which is carried by the chair of the Faculty Senate, Dr. Sarah Wyatt. The arrival of the mace marks the official opening of this Ohio University commencement ceremony.
Please be seated. Madam President, my fellow members of the Board of Trustees, our esteemed deans and faculty, parents and friends, and of course, the reason for whom we are all here to celebrate, the Ohio University graduating class of 2025. My name is Matthew Evans, the chairman of the Ohio University Board of Trustees. More important than that, I am here as a proud alumnus and a father of a graduate tomorrow. So if you see me crying like a little baby up here on stage, you get the joke. I'd like to personally welcome all of you to the 2025 Ohio University Spring Commencement and would like to officially open today's ceremony. It is a great day to be a Bobcat. Will you join me by standing, if you are able, to honor our great nation for the presentation of the colors by the Army ROTC and the singing of our national anthem by the Ohio University Select Ensemble. Thank you.
Right, left, left, mark time, mark, left, detail, oh, left, base.
Please be seated. Good morning and welcome to Commencement. My name is Lynn Reddington, and I have the true honor of serving as your Vice President for Student Affairs. And I am extremely excited to mark this very special milestone with all of you. It's really exciting to see so many family and friends and supporters and guests here today to celebrate your accomplishment. Thank you for everything that you have done to support our graduates. And also, in addition to our families and friends, I want to recognize our faculty, our staff for also being here today to celebrate with us. To help us acknowledge the significance of this occasion, we have several distinguished guests with us today. And I'm going to ask that they stand and be recognized. Audience, if you will please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Please join me in welcoming members of the Ohio University Board of Trustees, our academic officials, our administrative officials, representatives of our university senates, members of our esteemed faculty, our honorary degree recipient, Mr. David Butcher, and our speaker for today's commencement, Dr. Brian Weisner. Thank you. Seated. I also want to take a moment to recognize those here today who serve and protect our country. Some of you entered the armed forces as officers, an honor that you earned through the completion of the Reserve Officer Training Corps program. Others of you served our nation before coming to Ohio University. And we have members of our audience today who are veterans or current members of the armed forces. If you are able, will you please stand and be recognized? Thank you for your service and your sacrifice. We recognize that this milestone could not have been achieved without the love and support of your families and friends who have stood by you every step of the way, including today. So graduates, let's take a minute. Stand up, give a big round of applause to those who are here today who have supported you and who you love and they love you. And now it is my pleasure to introduce our 23rd president of Ohio University, Dr. Lori Stewart Gonzalez.
Thank you, Dr. Reddington, and thanks to everyone for being here today. Congratulations, graduates. As you receive your graduate degree today, I invite you to think about and reflect on the significance of this very, very important day. So the choice to get a degree that's beyond the bachelor's degree is one that's not made lightly. It's one that allows you to think deeply, go deeper into your discipline, to work harder, and to push the boundaries of what you thought possible. It means you've asked complex questions, challenged yourself in ways you didn't even know you would do, and contributed to new knowledge or creative work in your field. You've balanced rigorous academics with full lives, careers, families, research deadlines, and countless other responsibilities. And yet, here you are. You didn't just meet the expectations, you exceeded them. Today, you join a distinguished group of scholars and professionals whose expertise will shape industries, communities for years to come. That's the power of advanced education, and that's the power of your achievement. So as you cross this stage, know this: you've done something remarkable. You've earned not just a degree, but a distinction, one that reflects your resilience, your intellect, and your unwavering drive. You've met those demands with persistence and purpose, and today you stand as a testament to your hard work and commitment. Now, there's just one more thing that you need to do today, and that's celebrate. And as you do so, take a moment to recognize everyone who helped make this achievement possible. You have spouses, partners, family members, friends, people who support and encourage you and believe that you will make a difference. They're watching with pride, knowing just how hard you've worked to reach this milestone. Well, the accomplishment is undeniably yours, but it's also shared by those who've stood beside you every step of the way. So today marks the culmination of a journey defined by ambition, discipline, and resilience. You set a goal, one that demanded not only your intellect, but time, sacrifice, and unwavering commitment. You've balanced through tough academic demands with the complexities of full professional and personal lives. You took risks in your scholarship, pursued depth in your discipline, and persevered through every challenge along the way. And now you arrive at this moment prepared for the next chapter, for new opportunities, and for the impact you're ready to make. For all of that, let me be one of the first to say, well done. You've earned every bit of celebration today. I'm going to clap. In recent years, the value of higher education has faced its share of scrutiny. Of course, this isn't the first time. Since our founding in 1804, Ohio University has weathered profound changes, economic shifts, technological revolutions, cultural reckonings, and through it all, we have remained steadfast to our mission to serve students, communities, and the world through knowledge, innovation, and impact. And while it certainly feels good to receive that well-earned diploma, we know that's not the sole reason you undertook this rigorous and time-consuming journey. You did it to better yourself, to elevate your profession, and to contribute to something meaningful to the world. And you chose to do it at Ohio for 3 very distinct reasons, each of which continues to define and strengthen the institution. First, you understood the power of learning in community. You recognize that real growth happens when people collaborate, challenge one another, and share knowledge in pursuit of a common goal. Here, your research, creative work, entrepreneurial adventures, and acts of service have been rooted in real-world impact, improving lives while helping you grow personally and professionally. Through Ohio's commitment to partnership, public service, and experiential learning, you've seen how each experiment, performance, or plan becomes part of a larger effort to shape a better future for all. Second, you chose Ohio for its academic excellence and proven outcomes. Many of you were already established professionals when you arrived, balancing careers and families while advancing your education. You were seeking more than credentials. You wanted a top-tier institution that fosters innovation, curiosity, and real-world expertise, and Ohio delivered. No matter what degree you're earning today, you came here to be among the best in your field and to use your education in service of something greater. And third, you came here because you value experience. While we all appreciate the power of books and classrooms, I know I certainly do, having built my life around them, we also know that education does not stop there. Some of your most important lessons took place far beyond the lecture hall, clinic, or lab. Maybe you analyzed Appalachian waterways to design cleaner, more sustainable solutions. Maybe you contributed to groundbreaking research in a campus lab or collaborated on a community-based project addressing real-world challenges. Maybe your work took you into the boardrooms of Fortune 500 companies or the corridors of a bustling hospital. Whatever your path, it was real, it was challenging, and it prepared you, not just to graduate, but to lead. Community, excellence, experience. These are the pillars that defined your time here. And while there were many fine institutions of higher learning, there is only one Ohio. Because of that, you leave here uniquely prepared, uniquely connected, and uniquely equipped to shape the future. Today, you join a global network of nearly 300,000 Ohio alumni, leaders, innovators, and change makers who stand ready to support you, partner with you, and cheer you on, because Bobcats help Bobcats. So come back and visit at homecoming or any time and take your place in a long legacy of Bobcats holding the door open for the next generation. No matter how far your journey takes you, this special place you've helped shape will always be a part of you. That's what it means to be forever Ohio. So go boldly wherever your path leads. Carry this experience with you, and as our Alumni Gateway so beautifully puts it, grow daily in knowledge, wisdom, and love. Congratulations, Ohio University graduates. And now it is my distinct pleasure to announce our 2025 Distinguished Professor. Through this award, Ohio University recognizes scholarly accomplishments, professional reputation, and contribution to the university. Considered the university's highest academic honor, the recipients receive a lifetime designation and the privilege of naming one undergraduate student annually to receive a Distinguished Professor Scholarship. The applications that were received were outstanding, and while all the nominees were well qualified for this honor, today we're proud to recognize one of our most outstanding faculty members for his scholarly and creative achievements. The 2025 recipient of this prestigious award is very deserving of this honor. It's my pleasure to announce that the university's 2025 Distinguished Professor is Dr. Kevin Mattson. Dr. Mattson, the Connor Study Professor of Contemporary History in the College of Arts and Sciences, is a nationally recognized historian whose research has shaped our understanding of modern American political thought, progressive movements, and the role of intellectuals in public life. His scholarship spans books, essays, and public commentary that continue to influence both academic circles and national discourse. Equally important is Dr. Mattson's extraordinary dedication to teaching. For more than 2 decades, he's challenged and inspired students to think critically, to engage deeply with history, and to understand its relevance in the world they are inheriting. His classrooms are spaces of strenuous dialogue, reflection, and mentorship. So please join me in congratulating Dr. Kevin Mattson on this well-deserved and deeply earned recognition as Ohio University's 2025 Distinguished Professor. It's now my great honor to introduce our commencement speaker, Dr. Brian Wisner. Dr. Wisner is an assistant professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering here at Ohio University, where he brings a wealth of expertise in manufacturing, testing, and digital engineering. He earned his Ph.D. in mechanical engineering from Drexel University and now leads impactful research in material mechanics, research that's advancing both knowledge and industry practice. His work has attracted significant research funding and partnerships with government agencies and private industry alike, including the U.S. Army Research Office and the U.S. Department of Energy. From automated data collection to the development of sustainable materials, Dr. Wisner's contributions are helping to shape a more efficient and responsible future in engineering. As a teacher and mentor, Dr. Wiesner is equally distinguished. He teaches courses in manufacturing processes, non-destructive evaluation, and senior design, guiding students at the intersection of research and real-world application. His dedication to excellence in both teaching and research has been recognized with multiple honors, including the Ohio University Outstanding Graduate Faculty Award and the White Teaching and Research Awards, an accolade he's received more than once. Beyond the classroom and lab, he remains deeply engaged in his field, contributing to professional societies, reviewing for top journals, and helping to organize conferences that advance the frontiers of engineering. Graduates and esteemed guests, please join me in welcoming our fellow Bobcat, Dr. Brian Wiesner.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud families, and most importantly, the graduates of 2025. Today marks a significant milestone in your lives, a testament to years of dedication, perseverance, and intellectual growth. Standing before you, I am reminded of my own journey as an engineer, accustomed to the precision of data and the familiarity of technical discourse. Addressing such a diverse and distinguished audience today is both an honor and a step beyond my usual comfort zone. In our professional and personal lives, it is easy to gravitate towards the familiar, to operate within the boundaries of what we know best. However, true growth and innovation often emerge when we dare to venture into the unknown. By challenging ourselves to embrace discomfort, we open doors to new perspectives and opportunities. As the saying goes, life begins at the end of your comfort zone. Reflecting on my own experiences, I recall moments when stepping into unfamiliar territory led to personal and professional growth. The moments I share today may not seem like major turning points, but they don't have to be. Growth often comes from small, cumulative changes rather than from dramatic transformations. The key is to keep moving forward. One such moment was being invited to plan and deliver this speech. I am not the most sociable person, and tend to feel more comfortable discussing my research than trying to inspire a large group of impressive individuals such as yourselves. Initially, I struggled to find a personal experience that would illustrate my point. I assumed it had to be a life-altering event. I realized that true growth is rarely the result of a single defining moment. It happens gradually, through a series of small shifts in perspective and experience. One such experience was when my wife and I traveled through Europe. I was excited to explore the different cultures and see new parts of the world, but I was also nervous. I had never been outside of the US at that point, and I didn't know what to expect. Aside from the UK, I didn't speak the local language. Despite my apprehension, the trip was transformative. It allowed me to step away from work, disconnect from social media, and truly live in the moment, something I still struggle to do today. Balancing work and personal life remains a challenge, and often I find myself on the verge of burnout, unable to fully recharge. That trip taught me the importance of disconnecting, even if only for a short period of time, and how powerful that can be. We all need to find our own way to reset and return refreshed. Growth isn't always easy, and change doesn't happen overnight. But if we keep stepping into the unfamiliar, even in small ways, we continue to evolve. The key is to stay open to new experiences, even when they feel uncomfortable. Graduates, as you embark on the next chapter of your journey, I encourage you to keenly observe your likes and dislikes. Understand what drives your passion and what doesn't. Use this self-awareness as a compass to navigate your path. Don't hesitate to advocate for changes in your life and in society that align with your values and your aspirations. Remember, progress is often driven by those who challenge the status quo. Today, you join a distinguished group of individuals who have achieved advanced degrees. According to the National Center for Education Statistics, and this is as of 2021, I couldn't find more recent numbers, approximately 13% of the US population holds a master's degree, and only 2% hold doctoral degrees. This accomplishment places you among a select group poised to make significant contributions to our world. In closing, I urge you to embrace the unfamiliar. to step beyond the confines of comfort and to be the architects of change in your own lives and in broader society. Your education has equipped you with tools. Now, let courage and curiosity guide your journey. Congratulations to the class of 2025. May your future be filled with discovery, growth, and meaningful impact.
Thank you, Dr. Wisner. Good morning, everyone. I'm Don Leo, and I have the privilege of serving as the Executive Vice President and Provost here at Ohio University. And I would like to take time to honor the Ohio University faculty, who you met earlier, who have gone above and beyond to support our graduates. Your hard work, dedication have been exceptional, and we couldn't be more grateful for everything that you've done. Please join me in giving them a round of applause. Faculty, I'd like to commend you for your deep commitment to student success. You are true change makers, not only imparting knowledge, but also pushing the boundaries of what is possible. You've been unwavering source of support, helping our students achieve their dreams. So on behalf of the administration, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you. Your intellectual enthusiasm and innovative approaches to teaching have created an unparalleled learning experience that we celebrate today. And while all of our faculty members are deserving of recognition, we want to take a moment to spotlight one who has truly gone above and beyond. This person embodies dedication, determination, and teaching excellence, and has earned the prestigious title of Ohio University's 2025 Outstanding Graduate Faculty Award. What's even more special is that this award is chosen by our graduate students, making it a true testament to the impact that this faculty member has had on their lives. So let's give a big thanks to the members of the Graduate Student Senate for taking the time to make a positive difference in the lives of our graduate professional students. Members of the Graduate Student Senate, please stand if you're able and be recognized. I'm now proud to announce that the 2025 winner of the Outstanding Graduate Faculty Award is Dr. Paul Shovlin. Dr. Shovlin, will you please stand? As a professor of the English department, Dr. Paul Shovlin has distinguished himself through an unwavering commitment to student success and academic excellence. Widely recognized for his dual role as both instructor and mentor in numerous student nominations, Dr. Shovlin was praised for fostering a welcoming, inclusive learning environment that empowers students to find their academic and professional voices. Whether through thoughtful one-on-one advising or dynamic classroom engagement, his impact is both personal and profound. What truly sets him apart is his holistic and forward-thinking approach to mentorship. He not only supports students in their coursework, but also guides them through research, teaching, and professional development opportunities. Dr. Shovlin's influence reaches well beyond his department. He's taken on leadership roles that contribute to the broader university community. As a CTLA faculty fellow, he's led pivotal discussions on artificial intelligence in education, and his appointment as the co-chair of the Learn Pillar within the Dynamic Strategy reflects his forward-thinking vision. Through his integration of scholarship, service, and collaboration, Dr. Shovlin enriches entire Ohio University graduate education experience. Please join me in congratulating the winner of the 2025 Outstanding Graduate Faculty Award, Dr. Paul Shovlin, on this well-deserved honor.
I now have the honor and privilege of conferring an Ohio University honorary degree upon David Butcher, a historian, genealogist, and advocate whose dedication to preserving history has profoundly shaped our understanding of Ohio's past. As the founder of the Tablertown People of Color Museum, Dr. Butcher has worked tirelessly to document and share stories of African American, Indigenous, and Appalachian communities. His efforts to restore the name and legacy of Tablertown has ensured that generations to come will know and honor its legacy. Through his generosity, expertise, and passion, he's enriched both Ohio University and the broader public. The conferral of an honorary degree is not only a celebration of Dr. Butcher's accomplishments, but it's a recognition of the values and ideals that it embodies and that he embodies. It serves as an inspiration to our graduates and reminds us of the impact that we can make when we apply ourselves fully to our passions and pursuits. I'd like to ask David Butcher to join me at the podium. Provost Leo and Trustee Evans, please come forward to assist with the conferral of this degree.
The citation for the honorary degree Doctor of Humane Letters reads, your life's work is a testament to the power of history, storytelling, and community in shaping a more just and informed world. As a self-taught genealogist, historian, and advocate, you have committed yourself to preserving and sharing the legacy of Tablertown, a story of resilience, of courage, and of people whose voices refuse to be forgotten. Through the Tablertown People of Color Museum, which you founded, you have illuminated the rich and complex history of a community built by formerly enslaved individuals, indigenous peoples, and European settlers. Your work has amplified their stories, lifting them from the whispers of the past into a powerful chorus that speaks to us all, reminding us of where we have been and guiding us towards a future built on truth and understanding. With steadfast commitment, you have meticulously researched, documented, and preserved thousands of historical records, artifacts, and oral histories, ensuring that those who came before us are remembered and honored, not as footnotes, but as foundational chapters in the story of our nation. Your devotion to this history has restored the name and rightful place of Tablertown, giving long overdue honor to those who built and sustained this community. Your impact extends far beyond the museum walls, serving as a beacon for scholars, educators, and community members who seek to understand the depth of African American and Indigenous history in Appalachia. You have profoundly shaped Ohio University's academic community, generously sharing your expertise and wisdom with students in history, journalism, museum studies, fine arts, and African American studies. Your knowledge has become their knowledge. Your passion has sparked their curiosity, and your dedication has deepened their understanding of the past and, in turn, empowered them to shape the future. Your role as a curator and consultant for projects in the Underground Railroad, Revolutionary and Civil War history, and the legacy of previously enslaved peoples has not only enriched scholarship and public understanding, it has reawakened a history too often overlooked and too significant to ever be forgotten. Your unwavering dedication to education, advocacy, and historic preservation is a profound and lasting gift to Appalachian culture, ensuring the voices of the past continue to be heard. Because of you, history does not fade. Because of you, the past does not disappear into silence. And because of you, a legacy of learning, pride, and remembrance will burn brightly for years to come.
Hello all. I'd like to start by thanking the Ohio University faculty and board. A special thanks to Dr. Lori Stewart Gonzalez, the 23rd president of Ohio University and the first woman to ever hold this position. Yeah. It only took 219 years to find the right man for the job, who just happens to be a woman. Dr. Gonzalez was also, oh yeah, keep it coming. Thank you. Dr. Gonzalez was also the first OU president to visit Tabortown. Think about that. It took 219 years for someone to take the courage to come visit our community. Thank you, Dr. Gonzalez. Thank you for doing what's been hard. So how did I get here? Do you believe in miracles? I stand before you as the 8th great-grandson of Hannah Tabler, a woman born into slavery in 1787 and freed by 1830 when she came to Athens County. Years ago, I met Dr. Nancy Stevens at the museum complex on the Ridges. She became my mentor. Dr. Nancy Stevens, I can't thank you enough for the guidance. Thank you. Let's give her a hand. Thank you. During the COVID pandemic, I knocked on the door of the Voinovich School and eventually met Faith Knudsen and Aaron Rennick. A special thanks to Aaron Rennick for all your help. I want to take a moment to remember a few people who are no longer with us. Alvin Clay Adams, who Adams Hall is named after, known to us as Uncle Al, our first family historian. Dr. Tom Walker, a dear family and friend who will be sorely missed. Hans-Peter Rosenberger, our German cousin, our first German cousin that was introduced to us by Andrew Tabler. I also want to thank my board, Dr. Kenton Butcher, my first president, and William Alasky, my second. Dr. Amelia Adams, Dr. Tim Anderson, Caleb Butcher, Emily Butcher, Jeff Carr, Andrew Tabler, Roxanne Groff, and Dr. Finley. As a very special thanks to my executive director, assistant Amanda Flowers. I would also like to thank her sister, Lisa Flowers, who helped put us on this journey. Lisa's been with Ohio University probably nearly 30 years now. To all the professors who sent students, such as Dr. Miller, Dr. Kuchar, Dr. Schmucker, Dr. Jellison, and many more, I have met students from all over the world who've been to my museum and to our community. Thank you. Out of the hundreds of students who you always have a few that stand out. My favorite writer, Alyssa Cruz, who's graduating today, has written amazing stories about Tabortown. My favorite photographer, Elena Dackerman. I can't thank you both enough. I'm very proud of you both. Thank you. On a personal note, to my beautiful wife of nearly 40 years, Rosetta Flowers Butcher, and I should state that the Flowers family has one of the first documented marriages in Athens County. And our children, Caleb, Nakia, Emily, and Isaiah, your support has been irreplaceable. To all my family and friends, thank you. And in closing, I want to honor the one person who's been with me since I took my first breath, my mother, Desi Nichols Workman. Born in 1938 in a small coal town of Utley, just north of Tabortown, she graduated salutatorian of her class in 1956, but no college. Instead, she cleaned houses in Athens for $1. For $1 an hour. That's always difficult for me to read. Decades later, she finally got to attend nursing school, but she made sure all 5 of her children, Robert, Brenda, Larry, Janet, and myself, had the opportunity to go to college. So today I accept this honor on behalf of 2 extraordinary women, my enslaved grandmother, Hannah Tabler, and my 86-year-old mother, Desi Nichols Workman. My mother is here tonight. Would you honor me by honoring her with your applause? She's in the audience there, please. Thank you, Mom.
Thank you, Dr. Butcher. And again, congratulations. Graduates, today you've achieved a significant personal milestone, and you should be proud of your hard work and dedication. It's finally your time to shine. It's time to confer degrees upon the class of 2025. I'd like to invite Dr. David Kuntz, Dean of the Graduate College, to the podium to confer the degrees upon our outstanding graduates. We will begin by conferring our doctoral degrees, followed by awarding of our master's degrees.
Thank you, President Gonzalez. The Doctor of Philosophy, Doctor of Audiology, Doctor of Athletic Training, Doctor of Nursing Practice, and Doctor of Physical Therapy are the highest academic degrees in their fields granted by American universities. They are awarded to those who have demonstrated academic or clinical mastery in their field and successfully completed and defended a dissertation. The faculty member accompanying the doctoral candidate is either the student's major advisor or another faculty member who has been closely associated with the student's academic program. Candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy, Doctor of Audiology, Doctor of Athletic Training, Doctor of Nursing Practice, and Doctor of Physical Therapy, please stand as you are able and remain standing. President Gonzalez, these students have completed all the requirements for their doctoral programs. Accordingly, I have the very great honor of presenting them to you for the conferral of their degrees.
On the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority vested in me by the Ohio University Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree Doctor of Philosophy, Doctor of Audiology, Doctor of Athletic Training, Doctor of Nursing Practice, or Doctor of Physical Therapy, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. We welcome you into the company of scholars. Congratulations. You may be seated.
Doctoral candidates, you will come forward when the marshal dismisses your row. Please remain seated until your row is called.
Now, Humaud S. El-Sarray, escorted by Dr. Howard DeWald. Ellie Beckland, escorted by Dr. John Schenk. Sean Bogart, escorted by Dr. Keith Markman. Emily Davis, escorted by Dr. John Kopchik. Samantha Fadaush, escorted by Dr. Sarah Wyatt. Harrison Gilbert Fender, escorted by Dr. John Brobst. Gregory Michael Jensen, escorted by Dr. Eric Stenoff. Ashok Shretha, escorted by Dr. Eric Stenoff. Julia Marie Yost, escorted by Dr. Donald B. Miles. Jessica Charlene Lang, escorted by Dr. Brett Peters. Zachary LaRussa, escorted by Dr. Chunmin Low. Joy Namachanja Malaba, escorted by Dr. Catherine Samatu. Innocent Mishiso, escorted by Dr. Martin Mullenkamp. Moyed O'Day, escorted by Dr. Martin Mellencamp. Sana Sayedikin, escorted by Dr. Asan Sar. Courtney Sage Silver Peavy, escorted by Dr. Willem Rosenberg. Kudus Ayodeji Tani, escorted by Dr. Peter Bovis Harrington. Shalyn Van Tyne, escorted by Dr. Chester Pack. Curtis Williams, escorted by Dr. Stephen Bergmeyer. Ali Zailai, escorted by Dr. Adam Fuller. Mesfer Mohammed Al-Harathi, escorted by Dr. Lake Khan. Harry Morgan and Seydu, escorted by Dr. Amy Chadwick. Grace Oforiwa Sikopoku, escorted by Dr. Amy Chadwick. Azmat Khan, escorted by Dr. Christina S. Beck. Quang Dang Nguyen, escorted by Dr. Jaitan Srivavista. Ifeolua Toby Awiwadan Ordunuisi, escorted by Dr. Angela Hosek. Franklin Woodrow Charles, escorted by Dr. Arthur Cromwell. Reem Alcarni, escorted by Dr. Greg Kessler. Ye Hua, escorted by Dr. Greg Kessler. Abraham Akmeshi, escorted by Dr. Tamarine Foreman. Amal Nesser Akutani, escorted by Dr. Danielle Danny. Samba Ba, escorted by Dr. Li Jing Yang. Kayla Clar Heacock, escorted by Dr. Allison Hallman Thrasher. Shazia Noreen, escorted by Dr. Yigan Pillay. Sundar Singhani, escorted by Dr. Yigan Pillay. Markel Adana Metler, escorted by Dr. Sarah Hartman. Ashley Nicole Scott, escorted by Dr. Christine Sanidi Bott. Amrit Bahadur Thapa, escorted by Dr. Gregory D. Foley. Molly Christine Ward, escorted by Dr. David Wen. Felix Asari, escorted by Dr. Tao Yun. Sahithi Aghari, escorted by Dr. Jean Nesick. Scott Lawrence Brooks, escorted by Dr. Brian Wisner. Ebol Faili, escorted by Dr. Sumit Sharma. Ali Riza Faliatavi, escorted by Dr. Gary Weckman. Sichin Liu, escorted by Dr. Avinash Karanth. Nita Nor Zalias, escorted by Dr. Mark Singer. Marjan Pasaran Haji Abbas, escorted by Dr. Dale Mazel. Yingnang Zhang, escorted by Dr. Lonnie Welch. Deborah Novak, escorted by Dr. Christy Camper-Moore. Paul Donald Peters, escorted by Dr. Vladimir Marchenkov. Natalia Yeloshina, escorted by Dr. Vladimir Marchenkov. Suni Paloma Lima dos Santos, escorted by Dr. Zelaman Haley. Michael Jasmine Plashta, escorted by Dr. Christiana Machmas. Kimberly Gabrielson, escorted by Dr. Marjorie Vogt. Catherine Michelle McCrae, escorted by Dr. Marjorie Vogt. Whitney Knipp, escorted by Dr. Nicole Brandis. Victoria Costa, escorted by Dr. Lee Shu. Emily Rachel Block, escorted by Dr. Rebecca Meyer. Audrey Hetty, escorted by Dr. Rebecca Meyer. Maddie Rose Porter, escorted by Dr. Rebecca Meyer. Ariel Cordelia Vitardis, escorted by Dr. Rebecca Meyer. Claire Renee Neal, escorted by Dr. Joanne Benino. Cameron Grace Hyder, escorted by Dr. Joanne Benino. Olivia Kerwin, escorted by Dr. Joanne Benino. Olivia Kiefer Alexander, escorted by Dr. Rachel Biken. Justin Rex Davis, escorted by Dr. Rachel Biken. Mia Nicole Hines, escorted by Dr. Rachel Beacon. Bridget Kelly, escorted by Dr. Rachel Biken. Melissa Marie Knapp, escorted by Dr. Rachel Biken. Alicia Badowski, escorted by Dr. Ashley Crow. Kai Burmeister, escorted by Dr. Ashley Crow. Brooke Haley Webb, escorted by Dr. Ashley Crow. Madeline Suzanne Ka Hendricks, escorted by Dr. Ashley Crow. Stephanie Lynn Pierce, escorted by Dr. Ashley Crow. Dorothy Romanek, escorted by Dr. Ashley Crow. Gabriella Nicole Soto, escorted by Dr. Ashley Crow. Aaliyah Shea Adkins, escorted by Dr. Neil Evans. Ryan Christopher Higbee, escorted by Dr. Neil Evans. Nicholas Matthew Hurley, escorted by Dr. Neil Evans. Graydon Christopher Hurt, escorted by Dr. Neil Evans. Miguel de Peralta, escorted by Dr. Janice Hellman. Paige Lacey Duncan, escorted by Dr. Janice Hellman. Rose Cherie Minton, escorted by Dr. Janice Hellman. Vladislav Rotnov, escorted by Dr. Janice Hellman. Raylene Michelle Hammond, escorted by Dr. Janice Hellman. Elizabeth Carson Hinkle, escorted by Dr. Nicholas Karianis. Daniel Roderer, escorted by Dr. Nicholas Karianis. Jessica Lee Spalding, escorted by Dr. Nicholas Karianis. Okay. Logan Stein, escorted by Dr. Nicholas Karianis. Maxwell Darrow, escorted by Dr. James Othenthal. Corbin Joseph William Ford, escorted by Dr. James Othenthal. Anna Rose Harris, escorted by Dr. James Othenthal. Abby Keller, escorted by Dr. James Othenthal. David J. Morris, escorted by Dr. James Othenthal. Morgan Pitcher, escorted by Dr. James Othenthal. Mackenzie Schroyer, escorted by Dr. James Othenthal. Elizabeth Claire Valitis, escorted by Dr. James Othenthal. Sky Brown, escorted by Dr. Brooke Vaughn. Jacob Stephen Heim, escorted by Dr. Brooke Vaughn. Jacob Robert Netherton, escorted by Dr. Brooke Vaughn. Sydney Stefanik, escorted by Dr. Brooke Vaughn. Douglas Charles Weiss, escorted by Dr. Brooke Vaughn. Eleni Rose Filieris, escorted by Dr. Robert Wayner. Sophie Lane, escorted by Dr. Robert Wayner. Sydney Christine Smith, escorted by Dr. Robert Wayner. Joseph Benish, escorted by Dr. Andy Bender. Jennifer Nicole Hawk, escorted by Dr. Andy Bender. Rachel Elizabeth Martin, escorted by Dr. Andy Bender. Patrick Neal Daniels, escorted by Dr. Laura Harris. Cassie Petretti, escorted by Dr. Laura Harris. Kylie Elizabeth Powell, escorted by Dr. Laura Harris. Stephanie Kummel, escorted by Dr. Janet Simon. Carrie Mueller Credit, escorted by Dr. Janet Simon. Shantisha Dinora Pruitt, escorted by Dr. Janet Simon. Hannah Marie Reichert, escorted by Dr. Janet Simon. Whitney Vale, escorted by Dr. Janet Simon. Morgan Hall, escorted by Dr. Jeffrey Russell. Randy Harris, escorted by Dr. Jeffrey Russell. Sandra Harris, escorted by Dr. Jeffrey Russell. Erica Vanessa Soto, escorted by Dr. Jeffrey Russell.
It is now my honor to present the candidate for master's degrees. Candidates, will you please rise? President Gonzalez, these candidates have completed all of the requirements for their master's programs at Ohio University. I therefore have the pleasure of presenting them to you for the conferral of their degrees.
Master's degree candidates, I congratulate you on successfully completing your advanced studies in fundamental or applied disciplines. On the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority vested in me by the Ohio University Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you degrees that respective studies have merited, with all the privileges and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations. You may be seated.
Master's candidates, you will come forward when the marshals dismiss your row. Please remain seated until your row is called.
Adam David Pearl. Zara Siddiqui.
Lisa Irene Newman.
Elena Beth Brobry.
Catherine Ann Whited.
Kayana Gray.
Vic DeVicha.
Aaron Brannon Gaither.
Casilvia Acuna.
Rebecca Ann Crane.
Chloe Nicole Garrett.
Samantha Lynn Butts.
Vasiliki Elizabeth Pauline Valos.
Jeffrey Lee Schaefer. Mikari Drame.
Zachary Thomas Richards.
Anthony Donovan Banks.
Jim Kangamwa.
Pikmanlip Yang. Grace Ann Potter.
Morgan Marie Sheridan.
Joel Mateo Masaros.
Matthew J. McDonald.
Stephen James Monk.
Alexander Christian Engel.
Made Haranada Wajibusuma.
Chase Michael Pond.
Ira Bernani.
Noor Leina Mayrida.
Callie Jean Lavelle.
Stephanie Ann Hampton.
Cassidy Elizabeth Rock.
Savannah Lynn Hinojosa.
Maggie Ann Woods.
Maria Ann Pickering.
Sainobu Nyek.
Jeremy Fuller.
Audrey Claire Freestad.
Olivia Yetzi Barnes.
Ryan Robert Green.
Brandon Rule.
Jorge Emilio Padilla Gonzalez.
Stephen Adebowale Sunday.
Edwin Dequa Inscansa.
Jessica Bonnie Coffey.
Judith Eshen.
Clara Obeng Akrofi.
Alfred Kofi Adzikia.
Akua Achampunoma.
Vanessa Noel Wilson.
Caitlin M. Johnson.
Taylor Lynn Long.
Nida Iqbal.
Hannah Jane Fleming. Emily Jeanette Walker.
Edith Edem Nutekampor.
Antonia Ikua Etsua.
Peyton Avery Miller.
Abigail Louise Gilbertson.
Virginia Elaine Lucas.
Meredith Ray Camacho.
Emma Ann Alferi.
Caitlin Taylor Whittle.
Hannah Backert.
Carolyn Michael Hughes.
Abigail Jewel Thorpe.
Ethan Jeremy Kula.
Jacob Anthony Mota.
Taylor Ray Floyd.
Tyler James Monk.
Austin Joseph Collinson.
Julia Leanne Webster.
Kendall Jean Kraft.
Justin Michael Latz.
Connor Michael Thompson.
McKenna Lee Hale.
Easton Robert Powers.
Lydia Braden.
Antoinette Jacqueline Pop.
Jada Yvonne Iris Harris.
G. Austin Davis.
Jacob Douglas Schmidt.
Declan Albert Colsat.
Cole Timothy Albert.
Catherine Grace Nelson.
Kendall Lauren Gessner.
Ruth Michelle Kaiser.
Pius Chukwunwike Mbukuwu.
Jordan Matthew Heller.
Peter Franklin Walker III.
Taylor Okada.
Denzel Jones.
David Hansen.
Ryan Bellavia.
Kaya Taylor Mills.
Ava Karis Penley.
Marissa M. Edsel.
Stephen Charles Harris.
Samuel James Gottfried.
Nanayoa Mensa Oduro.
Brennan Scott Fisher.
Joseph Lawrence Fulmer.
Jacob Richard Lewis.
Eric Joseph Steerer.
Dylan Robert Swingle.
Francis Elizabeth Bonte.
Evelyn Claire Sears.
Annalise Marie Loomis.
Alexandra Marie Ruggiero.
Isabella Maria Capello.
Chloe Merritt Culp.
Amanda Page Perco.
Mary Jane McEwen.
Kennedy Grace Izzard.
Kendall Estelle Gerdeman.
Caitlin May Dennis.
Josie Nauman.
Sophia Lynn Myers.
Tialis Jackson.
Ethan Schmerling.
Michael Joseph Graziano. Jaden Reese Spires.
Jake G. Moses.
Aiden Tadessa.
Carson Sarah Sarver.
Morgan Elaine Duray.
Tanner Autumn Mayfield.
Heather Brooks Warren.
Brenna Marie Dorezzi.
Carmen San Emeterio Rabajo.
Claudia Ingrid Perez Maldonado.
Kaylee McKee.
Paula Parado Guerrero.
Naria Laraza Legiro.
Jace Andrew Patterson.
Caitlin Marie Straub.
Sheikh Brushra Sultana.
Druba Barua.
Erica Lynn Guerrero.
Kaylee Nicole Schultz.
Samantha Elizabeth McDonald.
Melissa Rose Ratzel.
Victoria Paige Fleeman.
Ashley Marie Waldron.
Madeline Scott. Zoe Lay.
Paige Kathleen Kawiki.
Hannah Bloom Lane.
Caitlin Lee Kripinski.
Madison Elise Brenner.
Joshua Bamelje.
Justin Kowalski.
Jacob Cole Barzak.
Jonathan Reed Katz.
Jason Daniel Cable.
Noah Philip Cross.
Jason Elias Burley.
Carly Rose Lash.
Alyssa Kirsten Martone.
Lily Patricia Clark.
Nina Michelle Clark.
Aiden Phillips Tansey.
Jorge Antonio Castillo Castro.
Venkai Sai Akash Pamarthe.
Anthony Achumpong.
Kwamina Kurifi Adunu.
Leela Hopkins.
Sarah Elizabeth Clark.
Bozeman James Coons.
Mina Ryo Riesling.
Jaden Gaither Hilliard.
Julia Marie Freimier.
Nicole Lee Wood.
Ethan Woody Platt.
Christopher Warren Ayres.
Lailutu Braima.
Madeline Maria Daly.
Alyssa Marie Manning.
Emma Ann Sepek.
Kenneth Anderson III.
Jacob Daniel Fitzgerald.
Furman Eric Miles Jr.
John J. Braun.
Sumbal Khan.
Rodolfo Moses Lemus Flores.
Madeline K. Straight.
Emily Marie Dickens.
Veronica Sue Nickerson.
Hope Elizabeth Eller.
Kaylin Marie Shulaski.
Van Farm.
Eleanor Rosamond Skis.
Martin Lewis Eggleston.
Lillian Rose Turner.
Sydney Mae Blair.
Alex Scott Martell.
Casey Howard Patterson.
Tanja Liane.
Chin Y. Rosie Wong.
Gabrielle Renee Nafziger.
Tanaya Ray Stevens.
Gloria Jibu.
Svetlana Chernysovich.
Mario Dang Mathiang Maniel.
Brian Akins.
Michael A. Moore.
Joseph James Henry.
Kendra Ann Gudekuns.
Catherine Jane Klemp.
Avery Elise de Grotola.
Evans Egamang Opoku.
Isaac Kumsen.
Samuel Olamide Duradulo.
Edward Harrison Brown II.
Christy Joe Stewart.
Nyan To Wang.
Layla Kakabayeva.
Andrea Lynn Litchfield.
Mason Ryan Waldogu.
Nicole Lee Enright.
Kathleen E. Martineau Schuler.
Tyler Ray Scott.
Dominique R. Cooper.
Jennifer Marie McLevick.
Melanie Ann Buell.
Cameron Joseph Davis.
Morgan A. Kalamaga.
Macy Grace Lotz.
Nancy Ann Dotson Bolstrom.
Brooke Nicole Denny.
Alyssa Marie Harford Levicki.
Ashley Joy Sarver.
Christopher Scott Plummer.
Noor Nadim Obeid.
Esther Elfiriliyi.
Andrew Scott Hawes.
Celine Amid Hejazin.
Anna Faith Murray.
Grace Margaret Portsline.
Gwyneth Eileen Conabare.
Michael Jeremy Kupfer.
Ashlyn Marie Swugger.
Zachary Allen Snow. Carissa Nikowski. Ahmad Afia Oforori Biri Korang.
Rose Moray Moholo.
Jesse Gongolo.
McKenna Leigh Burke.
Taylor Danielle Leatherwood.
Caitlin Nicole Byers.
Ashley Ann Darfa Sporing.
Amber Michelle Myers.
Rex Anthony Dinene.
Amanda Goins.
Marie Camille Ines Allerpen.
Risa Loren Pine.
Kelsey Caton.
Austin Craig Rambo.
Amy Klingensmith.
Charmaine M. Patterson. Courtney Sue Posey.
Stephanie Renee McDaniel.
Nubwa Chama Josiah.
Fazia Jabril.
Jemima Abaya Amisa.
Felice Naomi Rosario Monroe.
Sherwin Alexander Grogan.
Adu Rashidat Adiyam Imo.
Diamond Deshaun Allen.
Madeline Tallow.
Sanka Carr.
Shamar Joel Carl Semple.
Bailey Allen Harlow.
Jessica Erna Chima Enma.
David Teta.
Sidra Mahatama Noha.
Godsway Orison Ochere.
Betty Kankam Bayadu.
Francis Emetepe.
Zoya Fateh Muhammad. Gifty Enyunam Tournier.
Grace Chindama.
Aubrey McKenna Ray.
Ryan James Wertenberger.
Ijorma Edika Chima.
Eduardo Espinosa.
Christian Acevedo Vargas.
Fnu Rita.
Felipe Alejandro Varela Moreno.
Ariel Cavellos.
Erica Adzima.
Kaylee Marie Tidley.
Bridget Grace O'Malley.
Remy Gerken.
Abby Nicole Engel.
Avery Elizabeth Bennington.
Alyssa Antonia Gillis.
Peyton Rigg.
Jack Westerman Neville.
Heather Imhoff.
Alexa Constance Jen.
Caprice Putaskowitz.
Lisa Tokas Malone.
Gregory Desir.
Memory Maria.
Kimberly DeLay.
Lisa Diane Starling. Julia Cruz Angriano.
Avery Page Masick.
Sydney Nicole Dale.
Catherine Mary Murdoch.
Victoria Chang.
Sierra Lynn Call.
Mohammed Hassan El Fardin.
Yunusa A. Ba.
Tijan Ba.
Nico Christopher Sartori.
Anusha Kamchipati.
Maria Janet Hawa Johnny.
Frederick Abika.
Anna Amongan.
Catherine Marie McCourt.
Emily Rose Burney.
Delaney Ann Wood.
Sophia Beatrice Thomas.
Lauren Judith Slanker.
Brittany Nicole Bertolotti.
Maggie Whitney Tooten.
Lindsay Autumn Fought.
Sarah Gabriella Lyons.
Hannah Rose Shields.
Shantae Wilberta Payne.
Natalia Irene Wright.
Madeline Page Francis. Savannah Hope Riles.
Mia Elise Topalian.
Alexander Matthew Aid. Luke William Ritzler.
Emma Page Hirsch.
Ramu Venkanta Ganesh Sarah Kundum.
Bernard Debatine.
Elizabeth Mayhew Rhodes Chamberlain.
Brandon James D.
Kevin Agri. Samuel Amano.
Ebenezer Gian.
Elu Zhao.
Ashley Heather Laro.
Nicole Marie Dudley.
Sydney Marie Boltz.
Emma Elizabeth Stanley.
Rachel Kintop.
Connor Andrew Pepper.
Matthew Parker Kahn.
Andrew Wade Cox.
Emma Shepard.
Ryan Eric Hagemeyer.
Lily Claire Arledge.
Nicholas Mark Wood.
Trellin Barrett.
Yulia Dimitrieva.
Samuel Kusi Combert.
Kristen E. Andrews.
Cheyenne Nicole Brammer.
Brady Dane Bailey.
Daniel Ryan Dunphy.
Yolanda E. Fisher.
Janelle L. Robertson.
Christopher Lee Wallace.
Jason S. Lee.
Walter Justin Reynolds.
Philip Kwaku Dife.
Papa Kojo Usman Yomaya.
Natalie Giselle Pagoaga Ayambo.
Sean William Belay.
Morgan Elizabeth Gangare.
Peyton Lee Irwin.
Kaylee Hope Rummel.
Elijah Brett Chaffins.
Kaylee Hovanich.
Nathan Glendale Wise.
Noah Robert Brandt.
Marcus James Bravo.
Eve Danielle Julian.
Sarah Ruth Elizabeth Julian.
Sampson J. Lawrence.
Singyan O.
Joel Dennis Panis.
Maria Florencia Aram Triani.
Satoshi Hattori.
Christopher Nicholas Palusik.
Gichovi Bansi.
Mew Murata.
Yara Mohammed M. El Nafe.
Sharaf Gamal Yisa Ahmed.
Kendra Love Ama Asare.
Queen Nadia Gima.
Yakubia Larry Abdul Berry.
Allah Kamaun.
Serene Ben Hassan.
Chien Juyang.
Joshua Coy.
Colin Joseph McCloskey.
Hani Abdulmullah.
Ahmed Asaid Yahya.
Lemon A. Jallo.
Sora Imra.
An Thi Thu Do.
Haken Ong.
Inez Pencia Mofed.
Reed Prunty.
Amber M. Guston.
Kevin Thomas Mitchell.
Jillian Kate Peffley.
Brittany Lee Gordon.
Jamie Catherine Stump.
Allie Nicole Kisker.
Kaylee Dawn Walker.
Morgan Joanne Morrison.
Brooke Renee Harmon.
Emily Mary McCutcheon.
Maria Cynthia Kleck.
Alexis Elizabeth Adams.
Sophie Ray Longley.
Abdulaziz Alanazi.
Robert Alexander Armstrong.
Eric Scott Workman.
Madeline Reese Bowman.
Michaela Ann Walker.
Emily Caitlin Jones.
Hannah Nicole McDaniel.
Corinne Pauline Collier.
Ayla Marie Holmes.
Brooke Logan Rogers.
Eileen Elizabeth Ellis.
Leah Elizabeth Stoll.
Taylor Weigel Neese.
Kaylee Grace Sorrow.
Sydney Irene Spencer.
Dominique Amani Tomoto.
Lillian Rose Lockery.
Audrey Marie Brockwell.
Caitlin Ariana Schieber.
Mackenzie Renee Call.
Victoria G. Miller.
Rija Khan.
Kimberly Ann Pinkerton.
Mackenzie Eileen Coons.
Callahan Elizabeth Rogers.
Emma Ree Zhang Reed.
Alice Victoria Hismontelsch.
Morgan Catherine Croning.
Sarah Elizabeth Yurko.
Grace Sifferlin Baranek.
Caleb Thomas Gula.
Bryant Callahan Sr.
Roberto Guzman Calderon.
Hannah Elizabeth Bartolome.
Emily Jean Smith.
Adam Krebs.
Michael John Hogrill.
Lydia Epiphany Belinsky.
Zoe Lee Miller.
Chelsea Elena Coy.
Adam Daniel Kolva.
Stephanie Campbell.
Angela Ruth Corbett.
Sarah Marjorie Brush.
Rachel Lynn Overholtz.
Gregory Michael Shaw.
Todd Allen Wilson.
David Allen Richardson.
Robert D. Huntsman II.
Brendan Scherning.
Bryce Anthony Clemente.
Haley Renee Ellis.
Emily Faith Hirschler.
Jenna Elizabeth Perry.
Catherine Grace Lane.
Braden Richard Loomis.
Maria Lynn Acuff.
Lily Cheyenne Jensen.
Rebecca Marie Malice.
Karen Lee Roth.
Alexander Blosser.
Lauren K. Lancaster.
Clifford A. Cloud.
Kylie Noel Altier.
Eileen Frances Hinson.
Ashley Elizabeth Hood.
Claire Rosalie Richardson.
Zachary Lawrence Herman.
Tylen Cole Moxie.
Joseph Obenga Olafigunkwa.
George Howell IV.
James Anthony.
Brock Edward Berry.
Christoph Atkinson.
Genevieve Nicole Folson.
Lindsay Rita Abud Abdel Karim.
Shannon O. Ross.
Lori Stuber.
Stephen Douglas Quohig.
Carrie Marie Bigler.
Jacqueline Laverick.
Samuel Robert Smith.
Miranda L. Brooks.
Tara Jessica Blakey.
Adrian Michelle Trowbridge.
Michelle Lynn Davidson.
Emma Louise Kammerer.
McKenna Faith Burton.
Sarah Julianne Heinck.
Marietta M. Thuku.
Anna Renee Sowers. Waijun Ka.
Ada Ichdukya.
Abigail Marie Cooper.
Catherine Lee Whitman.
Madison Grace Saunders.
Kennedy Grace Welsh.
Jessica Rose Novak.
Ellie Hosfeld.
Cynthia Irene Hayhurst.
Parker Garrett Peterson.
Wenhao Yang.
Tanisha Nicole Thomas.
Morgan Elise Atherton.
Isha Tamrakar.
Lindsay Nicole Crowley.
Kendra Nicole Minicello.
Brianna Niece Perkowski.
Kellen Ray Thompson.
Jacqueline Page Stout.
Radmila Essina.
Mark Sean Johnson.
Misty Brianne Cannon.
Holly Mae Sunflower.
Jessica Elise Bowles.
William Morgan Roderick.
Hallisey Trace Hensley.
Molly Renee Chafin.
Danielle Dawn Sheets.
Robert Joe Elkins II.
Julie Mumboa Konga.
Miriam Pandam Al Hassan.
Zainib Abdulia.
Linda Fakour Natakor. Connor Tate Jenis.
Faith Iona Laughlin.
June Christine Wanja Kuryuki.
Collins Kalibi.
Richard Abotaka.
Lydia Asidu.
Bismarck Owusu. Abir Abu Hamdai.
Mayu Shagawa.
Christopher P. McMonoway.
Vincent Pantamillan Winans.
Kylie Lynn Brinkman.
Callie Elizabeth Blanford.
Aubrey Joe Arndt.
Hannah Lee Mullen.
Alexandra Elizabeth Long.
Michael Joseph Binder, Jr.
Chad Robert Calafelo.
Courtney Allie Jane Archibald.
Laura Ann McGowan.
Jose Alberto Sanchez Santiago.
Luis Cortez.
Kayla Louise Smart.
Janet Cawthon.
Rhea Cheyenne Calhoun.
Ray Elizer Perez.
Tabitha Kirihua Asida Guamfi.
Caroline Murphy.
Trenton Nathaniel Strait.
Christopher James Riley.
Nofel Sharif.
Fatima Taylor.
Lucy Louise Osborne.
Numair Rushad Kadri.
Tabina Wani.
Aditya Suhi.
Caitlin Rose Brock.
Nemo Abdurrahman Youssef.
Yana Penia Dorado.
Sharik Sarfaraz Siddiqui.
James Joseph Valleculithil.
Aram Riazi.
Sarah Beth.
Caitlin Francis Lopez.
Devin Tyreek Franklin.
Princess Chimayoki Bay.
James Anan.
Nicholas Ato Asan Akorful.
Emmanuel Gwashi Bede.
Peter Owusu.
Aaron Michael Thomas Frederick.
Lauren Elizabeth Greer.
Logan Elizabeth Meldrum.
Antonia Morda Chris Cromagbe.
David Moke.
Joanna Brew.
Evelyn Asante.
Patterson Ejai.
Jemima Poma Aduro.
Jennifer Gayambea Nyarko Mensa.
Paige Elizabeth Donarum.
Amy J. Bartram.
Nadia Niamke.
Madison Marie Eflin.
Carly Marie Paben.
Maura Rose Elizabeth Conlin.
Cecilia Renee Rockwell.
Yasra Itaf Khan.
Bebo Akini Hughes.
Vicky Churatich.
Veronica Lynn Gelcrease.
Leland Kaiwan Garrett II.
Tracy Lee Flowers.
Shanice Kirsten Rumpf.
Chelsea Whitfield.
Yolanda Denise Williams.
Tanika Marie Arnold.
Taylor Paige Macaulay.
Mallory Rebecca Scaife Wilson.
Amy Jackson Guianamore.
Reese Michael Wallace.
Shannon Olivia McLeod.
Adam Luke Gupta.
Jack Miller Noble.
Nicole Correa Haddix.
Grace Ann Williams.
Riley Ann Smoot.
Sharif Rashad Mitchell.
Mohammed N. Wari.
Tyra Tiga.
Dr. Mary Jane Chrisenthutz.
Carl E. Story.
George Raymond Carpenter IV.
Emma E. Southward.
Mohammed Aldaja.
Krista M. Bridges.
Allison Marie Gall.
Alexander Benjamin Reinerth.
Alex Oichia.
Peter Haverland.
Sarah Marie Newgard.
Danielle N. Davis.
Naya Antoinette Steele.
Grace Elizabeth Schott.
Christopher Michael Hirschberger.
Alma Alexandra Tiapitis.
Tracy Kessler.
Lucas C. Blankenship.
Lou May Gooch.
Tyler Kingus.
Augustine Ajay. Jeffrey Agyai Agyukum.
Prince Cobb.
Prince Amuma Mensa.
Kwiku Kochi Jua.
Tony N. M. Townsend Sr.
Melissa Louise Westrich.
Sarah Ann Mikerzak.
Meredith Ann Hartsook.
Lindua Lusanda Allen.
Sasha Lachey Scott.
Emily Ann Durfee.
Daniel Scott Crum.
Samantha Nicole Purdy.
Tammy Carroll. Lakisa Nico Dukes.
Jenna Nicole Ryman Schneider.
Alexandra Marie Mead. Ploiswe Crystal Wu.
Melanie Marie Toimano Delutica.
Daniel Masami Nagura.
Abigail Macaulay Keys.
Jessica Renee Schneider.
Kristen Dawn Mershon.
Shaylee Chuanhan.
Gufran Kays Abdul Kaifi.
Cassidy Page Malik.
Lydia Rose Dodson.
Liliana Mary Kijek.
Felician Ezekiel Cheminhanda.
Mary Mukami Gotanye.
Morgan Ella Riddiford.
Elishing Marma.
Anna Marie Crabtree.
Taslima Yallo. Rachel Lamanna.
Jessica Lynn Armold.
Drew Ryan Suravjek.
Adam Michael Gann.
Omalbo Lange Simbidat Santos.
Can we hear it one more time for these amazing graduates? Graduates and esteemed guests, I now ask you to please stand if you're able and join Ohio University's Select Vocal Ensemble once again in the long-standing tradition, the singing of the Ohio University alma mater. Graduates. Graduates, it is my honor to now welcome you into the community of Ohio University alumni. Congratulations and cue confetti.
Okay, how was that, huh? We're coming up on halftime. Congratulations once again to all of our graduates. I am so proud to officially welcome each and every one of you into our world-renowned family of alumni. Let's give one last round of applause to our graduates, their families, friends, loved ones, and faculty that support them on this journey. I'd also like to go off script and thank all the staff that helped put all this together. It is a tremendous, tremendous piece of work, and it's worth every minute of their work, for sure. I'd also like to take a moment to recognize our commencement name readers. They've gone and learned all these names throughout the past year, so it's quite impressive. Jacob Hess and Wendy Murr Brown. I think they might be in the back room taking a nap now. They drank a bunch of coffee and Red Bull before this started, so here they are. The marshals will now guide the platform party from the arena. Graduates, please remain seated until you are led out by the marshals. Audience, please remain seated until the conclusion of the recessional. The Ohio University Graduate Commencement Ceremony of 2025 is now adjourned. Congratulations once again, graduates, and we'll see you at homecoming. Go Bobcats!